Hello Scorpio and welcome to Providence. My name is KK and this is your general weekly reading for the week commencing the 9th of February 2020. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're all very well. Once again, this is for the Scorpio Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, signs of Scorpio, as well as cross watchers. Everyone is most welcome here. And as always, please be reminded that it is a weekly reading, a general reading, and only to take what resonates with you and leave the rest for somebody else out there in the collective, Scorpio. All right, let's get the first card on the deck for you, Scorpio, to start your weekly reading. As you know, this can take just a few moments, just while the cards sort themselves out into the correct order. All right, for Scorpio, please, for Scorpio. For Scorpio, please. Crazy. They've all been jumping out. Not for you, Scorpio. There's one card. They want us to start. There it is. As soon as I start having a little whinge, they tend to cooperate. King of Wands, Scorpio, is the first card to start your weekly reading. Now, the King of Wands is the natural born leader, is a great visionary, is a great entrepreneur. These are the qualities that the King of Wands has. He has the ability to see inspiration or be inspired and be able to work out how to turn that, how to create that into something very successful. He can see potential in things that other people cannot see. Entrepreneurial spirit. Now, this King of Wands can indeed be an energy you are embracing this week, Scorpio. Perhaps you're becoming the great visionary this week, or it can also absolutely be a man or a woman, and we'd be speaking about an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarian in your life. There's going to feature heavily this week for you. Again, Aries, Leo, or a Saggy, the King of Wands there. Right, let's get the rest of the cards on the deck and we'll get a little bit into why the King of Wands is sitting here. What is the great vision that the King of Wands has for you this week, Scorpio? All right. Card at the bottom of the deck, well, is the Ace of Wands. Now, the King of Wands holds the Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands is about inspiration. This is the overarching energy of the week for you. This is about being able, having the power to create potential into really successful ideas, new beginnings, inspiration. I always see the leaves on the wand here as little embers, sparks of inspiration. But having that great visionary quality of being able to see the potential in an idea and bringing it into a successful reality. This is the power of the Ace of Wands that King of Wands holds. So absolutely, maybe you are embracing this visionary quality. You've been inspired this week, Scorpio. Or the King of Wands is going to inspire you. And you're going to see great potential in ideas to be able to bring them into great success in your life. The Three of Pentacles is crossing you. Now, the Three of Pentacles is about teamwork, about collaborations. Perhaps you are being inspired by the King of Wands. This could be a great collaboration for you to work with the King of Wands. And when I say work, yes, it can obviously be in a work setting, in a business setting. But perhaps this is someone you've just met, your friends, could be a potential partner. You know, we have great teamwork and collaboration, you know, with our partners and friends as well. The Three of Pentacles is also about learning from other people. That's what brings about great success. People sharing their skills, their knowledge, you doing it as well. Certainly there's a collaboration going on with this King of Wands this week. Again, this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Just want to see what's in the past here. The Knight of Swords is in the past position. Now, the Knight of Swords is the quickest moving knight in the tarot deck. And again, if this is a person in your life, we'd be speaking about a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarian here. But the Knight of Swords absolutely stands about ambition, driven to succeed, really fast thinking, really action orientated, charging in on his horse into the situation. Ambition, ambition. So this has brought you to the King of Wands. I think you're going to meet the King of Wands, or you know the King of Wands. But there's some sort of collaboration and teamwork that you need to do that's going to be very, very successful for the both of you. I think the King of Wands sees the potential in you this week, Scorpio. Oh, I got there. And this is then going to cause you to go into a little bit of a hermit mode. We've got the Hermit in the grounding position. This is the Virgo card, if that resonates with anybody out there, Scorpio. But the Hermit is all about doing a little bit of soul searching, a little bit of introspection going on. Perhaps the King of Wands has gone, I see great potential in you. I really want to collaborate on this project for you. And you're really excited. And then you go, oh, hang on. Let me just check in with myself here. You know, is this a path I want to be going on? Is this my purpose? Is this, you know, it's those sorts of questions. So you're probably going to feel like your own company for a few days. I'm not saying this as a long-term energy, the Hermit. I think this is just a couple of days. You're going to think things over and seek your own inner guidance about it. The Hermit always carries a lantern, and the lantern is always lit by the universal star. And that represents that you're seeking your own inner wisdom and your own inner guidance. You will come up with the answers that you need this week. Well, I think if you do collaborate with the King of Wands, it's going to be very successful. Look, I'm absolutely, as this reading goes on, I'm really picking up on this is a business opportunity. This is a work thing going on. Here in your crowning position, here we have the Ten of Pentacles. This is what everybody wants. This is wealth creation. Out of control wealth creation. This is financial security. This is about financial long-term success. This card also speaks about being a contributor, you know, providing for your family, contributing to society, sometimes even charitable humanitarian causes. You've got enough wealth to go around. Oh, I'm thinking take the King of Wands up on whatever the offer may be this week, Scorpio. I think it's going to be very successful for you. And the outcome of this is reciprocity. Well, well, well. So the Six of Pentacles, this is the reciprocity card. This is about giving and receiving. This is about sharing the wealth. Exactly what I was just saying. This is about generosity. This is about charity. This is about humanitarianism. This is also, for me, ensuring that you receive what you're worth, whether that be in dollar signs or in love and appreciation, or whatever the case may be. But it's about knowing what you're worth and what you have to offer and what that is worth. This is a really good week, Scorpio. Take the King of Wands up. Look, you're going to ponder it for a few days, as you should. But it seems a very positive outcome for everybody. As always, I'd like to take one final message from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. But if this reading is resonating with you, by all means, please give the video a like. Feel free to leave a comment if you would like to. And if you haven't already, please consider clicking that subscribe button below the video, as I do have ongoing weekly readings for everybody, Scorpio. Let's get the final message out for you. Final message for my Scorpio is the Moth Spirit. It is the number 39. This just came out for someone else. I think this just came out for Virgo, perhaps. Surrender now is the message that Moth Spirit brings. Surrender now. Really interesting. That's a really interesting message for this reading, but I think I know why. Let me get to Moth Spirit and see what other messages Moth Spirit has for you. Now is a time for surrender and radical acceptance so that your drive does not cause you to flee or to fight. Moth Spirit wants you to release your need for certainty and control so that you can relax into a more balanced way of using your energy. Moth Spirit asks that you banish the shoulds and the musts so that you can enjoy what is as you allow for what might be. I will leave you with that final message, Scorpio. I wish you a fabulous week ahead. I look forward to seeing you next week. And until then, from me to you, much love and light. Bye-bye.